Nature has perfectly taken care of the balance in its strict hierarchical food chain. Each animal has to fight for a place in the sun, food, and territory. Predators hone their hunting skills and compete with each other. But no one wants to be eaten, and therefore even an antelope, harmless at first glance, can inflict fatal injuries on a lion with its sharp horns. Each beast has its own unique weapons, strength, teeth, horns, speed, disguise, mass, agility, and intelligence, and thanks to these abilities, animals adapt to survive in harsh confrontations for a place under the sun. We present to your attention another selection of the most interesting animal battles. Living outside the city surrounded by nature, what could be better thought by a married couple from Canada? But there is one small problem. On the lawn near the house you can become a witness of a bear hunting. Most likely, the deer tried to escape by running into the people's area, but the bear was not afraid and also wandered into the people's area for its prey. In the wild, giraffes and rhinos coexist peacefully, because sharing it, but in a zoo, such a neighborhood can piss off even such a peaceful animal as a giraffe. A hoof in the nose will force the rhinoceros to observe subordination and not get too close. Wolves, in order to feed their offspring, are forced to wander around the steppe in search of prey. When the hunt went wrong and large prey could not be caught for a long time, even hares have to be chased. The usual thing is hunting birds for fish, another thing is hunting fish for birds. Fish yellowfin trevally, that same insidious hunter, looking out from the water column for the silhouettes of birds sitting on the water or low-flying birds, the fish jumps out and grabs its prey. The giant, yellowfin, trevally is the largest representative of the horse mackerel family and the main predator in the coral reef ecosystem. The largest of them can reach more than 1.5 meters and weigh under 80 kilograms. The giant feeds on fish, mollusks, and crustaceans, and even the remains of turtles and dolphins were found in the stomachs of some large individuals. Well, this is a bird hunting for fish. The osprey bird is a big fan of fish and a first-class hunter. Looking out for prey from a height, the bird falls on its prey with sharp claws. Sometimes the fish turns out to be so big that the bird cannot rise into the air with it the first time. Having gathered strength, this osprey still managed to pick up its trophy. And these buffaloes were so carried away by their confrontation that they accidentally grappled with their horns and flew together onto the asphalt. Now worn knees will also be added to the injuries from the opponent's horns. The crab did not calculate his strength a little and decided that he would be able to defeat the huge octopus. This attempt had no chance of success, but the temptation in the crab's head still outweighed. The caracara bird is one of the largest birds of the falcon family and a big fan of eating gull eggs. As soon as a seagull leaves its nest for at least a short time, how great is the risk of not finding its clutch there again? In addition to eggs, the predator has adapted to steal another easy prey, penguin chicks. Further sad shots, the rabbit became a victim of a group of mongooses. He did not have a single chance to escape from these dexterous and agile predators. Weasel is another excellent predator. Its diet is mainly made up of small rodents, but this predator can even prey much larger than itself, such as a rabbit or a hare. And here the rhinoceros decided to punish the too curious buffalo that approached his family. A huge bull, like a harmless kitten, flies from the horn of the rhinoceros. A bison cub strayed from his herd while crossing the river. Finding himself on a small island in the middle of the river, the kid did not dare to cross the river alone and decides to stay on this land island. I had to spend the night there. After some time, the wolf notices the poor fellow and, in anticipation of easy prey, makes his way to his victim. Further, this seemingly sad story has a happy ending. The mother of the cub, having discovered the loss, decided to return and managed to frighten the wolf just in time. A happy family reunion took place. Another similar moment is true. The outcome is not so happy. Wolves watch a herd of bison swim across the river. One of the calves fell behind the herd and became an easy prey for hungry wolves. And this time, the mother, who discovered the missing baby, decided to return, but it was too late. Further shots worthy of a detective novel with an unpredictable ending. The cheetah began to dine with his honestly hunted antelope. Though he attracted the attention of a huge group of vultures with his meal, the predatory cat could not dine calmly surrounded by so many feathered competitors, and even tried to drive away the impudent vultures. At some point, the scavengers plucked up courage and rushed together to someone else's prey. The cheetah's nerves could not stand it and he decided to run away. But the impudent birds did not manage to feast for a long time. All this turmoil attracted the attention of a lion, and already the vultures were forced to scatter in different directions, yielding their honestly stolen prey. Further, interesting hunting shots of a group of lions, who prefer to use ingenuity and tactics in hunting, as opposed to thoughtless running around. The tactics are as follows. A group of lionesses drives a herd of antelopes directly to a lion lurking in ambush. The lionesses did all the most difficult work flawlessly. The antelopes run in the right direction. The lion had only to grab the unfortunate victim who fell for this trick. But the lion turned out to be not very quick and the antelopes slipped past his lazily spread clawed paws. The leopard is also an excellent hunter, using various tricks in hunting. One of them is to hide in a tree and fall on the head of his potential prey. Also, the ability to climb trees often saves the life of this graceful cat, hiding in the trees from predators that do not have such talent. And finally, another funny fight of cats. During the battle, one of the cats hung on the edge of the roof. The last thing he managed to ask for was a paw for help, but the opponent chose a different scenario and carried out his cunning plan. Friends, support the video with likes, write your comments, which confrontation surprised you the most, and we went to prepare a new episode of Animal Battles for you. Bye everyone.